The Horn of Africa is quietly becoming one of the world's most strategic battlegrounds where global powers compete for influence. This region, home to Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea, and Djibouti, sits beside the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, a vital shipping lane connecting Europe and Asia. Whoever controls this narrow passage can shape the flow of global trade. That's why countries like the US, China, Turkey, and the UAE are all vying for a foothold here. Their involvement brings both opportunities and new risks, fueling local rivalries and complicating already fragile politics. For millions living here, foreign interests aren't abstract. They shape daily life, from new ports to foreign soldiers on the ground. The Horn's future is being negotiated between local needs and global ambitions, making it a region where the stakes couldn't be higher. Understanding this contest is key to understanding the shifting balance of power in our world. China's approach in the Horn of Africa is all about building ports, railways, and influence. Through its Belt and Road Initiative, China has poured billions into infrastructure, connecting landlocked Ethiopia to the sea and transforming regional economies. Unlike Western aid, Chinese investment comes with few political strings, making it attractive to local leaders. But these massive loans have left some countries deeply indebted, raising fears of debt-trap diplomacy. China's first overseas military base in Djibouti signals its ambitions go beyond economics. While new roads and ports create jobs, deals are often struck behind closed doors, leaving ordinary people uncertain about the long-term costs. In Somalia, China remains cautious, preferring to watch and wait. One thing is clear: China is playing the long game, aiming to shape the region's future one project at a time. Its economic empire is changing the Horn and the world's balance of power. The United States has long been the Horn's security heavyweight, projecting power from Camp Lemonnier in Djibouti. Its focus, counterterrorism, especially against groups like Al-Shabaab in Somalia, using drones and elite training for local armies. America's military-first approach provides a security umbrella, but its lack of investment in development and diplomacy has eroded its influence. Civilian casualties from drone strikes and a distant militaristic image have bred resentment. As China and Turkey win hearts with infrastructure and aid, America risks being seen as just another foreign enforcer. The US remains crucial for regional stability, but its relevance is fading as others offer a broader vision for the future. The debate over peacekeeping in Somalia shows how much local governments still rely on US support, even as they look elsewhere for partnership. The American fortress stands, but its grip on the region is slipping. Turkey's strategy in Somalia is built on brotherhood, humanitarian aid, and deep cultural ties. It won hearts during the 2011 famine and has since rebuilt hospitals, schools, and vital infrastructure. Turkish companies run Mogadishu's airport and seaport, while Camp Turksum trains elite Somali commandos. This blend of soft and hard power has made Turkey Somalia's most trusted foreign partner. But its support for the central government puts it at odds with rivals like the UAE, who back regional authorities. Turkey's success shows how a middle power can achieve outsized influence through genuine partnership and public diplomacy. The UAE plays a quiet but powerful game in the Horn, aiming to dominate maritime trade by controlling key ports. It works directly with regional authorities, investing in places like Berbera in Somaliland and Bosaso in Puntland, moves that anger Somalia's central government. The UAE's port deals bring development to some regions but deepen political divisions, undermining efforts to unify Somalia. Beyond business, the UAE funds local militias, creating parallel power structures and fueling internal conflict. Its approach is pragmatic and self-serving, focused on securing its own interests rather than winning popular support. The UAE's silent chess moves add yet another layer to the region's complex power struggles. The Horn's internal rivalries are now supercharged by foreign involvement, turning local disputes into regional crises. Ethiopia's push for Red Sea access, culminating in a controversial deal with Somaliland, has sparked outrage in Somalia and drawn in new allies. Somalia, Egypt, and Eritrea have formed an anti-Ethiopia alliance with Egyptian troops arriving in Mogadishu. Ethiopia's ambitions risk igniting a wider conflict, especially as it faces its own internal instability and renewed fighting in Tigray. The region is now split into camps with proxy battles threatening to spiral out of control. Foreign powers fuel these divisions, making peace ever more elusive. The Horn stands on a knife's edge, with one misstep threatening to trigger a major regional war. The stakes have never been higher for the people caught in the middle. No single power will dominate the Horn of Africa. The region is too fractured, the interests too complex. China controls the economic arteries, the US provides security, Turkey wins hearts, and the UAE secures ports. This patchwork of influence means loyalties are divided and tensions run high. Ethiopia's ambitions and internal fragility keep the region volatile and unpredictable. The real question, can the people of the Horn shape their own destiny, or will they remain pawns in a global game? The outcome won't be decided in foreign capitals, but by the resilience and agency of those who call this region home. The future of the Horn hangs in the balance, its fate still unwritten.